cup of cyber to you. Salt Lake City is holding our illy coffee this morning as we kick off Wednesday, April 29th. Happens to be National Shrimp National Shrimp Scampi Day. Scampi. I say Scampi. Some people I've heard say Scampi. Who knows? It's shrimp, right? Good stuff. So, we're working on getting close to Friday. And Friday is going to be our first trivia night. We're still working on the prizes. What is going to be available for that trivia champ? The person that wins trivia, who is king of cybersecurity trivia, that person will be crowned here on Cyber-Recon on Friday, 7 o'clock East Coast time. Live broadcast on YouTube. Show your security chops. Who has the best security chops? Who is the one that's going to rise to the top? You know, who is that person? Today, we're going to jump into some Bluetooth attacks. We're going to talk about BlueJacking first, and then a little bit later today, another short video will come out on blue snarfing. As always, if you're watching the Cup of Cyber, that means you're watching a little bit more what's going on behind the scenes. We did get a new desk / table, I guess, here. Had to move things around, so it was a little scramble this morning, get things set up. Going crazy, just trying to get better for you guys out there. It's got a little better setup, a little better viewing angle. Hopefully, it will make videos a little better. I got to remember not to wear yellow. Yellow is too close to green, which is the screen behind me, and then I get all this fuzziness around the edges. Not a good thing, but I guess we'll deal with it today. So, as always, thanks for joining us before the show, sitting down and talking about what is ahead of us. Again, this is just a show we're putting together, trying to share security knowledge. So I've been doing it, like I said, a ton of years. I think close to probably over 30 years now since the first time I picked up the role of ISO to make sure that we had licensed software when I was in the Army. Been a lot of changes in this world since then. That's why I'm glad that I've got Mako and Emily and Jimmy here that are new-ish, or newer, definitely younger, to show their view of security and how this world is changing. Like I said, when I first got here, it was checking licenses, making sure your version of Office was licensed. Now it's making sure your car doesn't get hacked, making sure your refrigerator doesn't get hacked, or your artificial implanted heart or something like that. It is a crazy world, and we need more and more people. I think next year, in 2021, the numbers were like 2 million people short in this field. So definitely need you here. So if you're up, I'm trying to get. I think I need to get back to 7 a.m. to put this part out, just because it's just so dang light right now. We're getting a lot of light bleed in. I don't have blackouts down here or anything. They're just regular curtains. So probably gonna move it back to 7. Love to see you on the live broadcast. Love to interact with you. See the comments. I bet it went from a couple people to one person. Now nobody's online right now. Hopefully you're watching it later. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Is it worth doing the live show, or should you just do the broadcast stuff? Should we record and that's it? No. The trivia night, however, right there, trivia night will be live. We'll be determining live on screen who has the best security chops. So join us then, but I'll throw the intro in here. We'll throw the little Cup of Cyber music in, then we'll jump into Cup of Cyber. We'll talk about BlueJacking, real quick video, and then a little later today you'll see the blue snarfing attack, almost through the types of attacks in 1.2 of the Security Plus. So hang out, and we'll be right back. welcome back. Uh, give me a minute. We'll get the pirate flag off there, so we can go back to the normal screen. There we go. Put a blur on that, and now we'll go for it. So I'm Jim. Welcome to Cyber-Recon, your channel for your Security Plus preparation. We're getting ready to get you prepared to take the Security Plus exam. Today we're going to jump in and talk more about Domain 1. Today we're talking about comparing and contrasting types of attacks. In this case, we're talking about BlueJacking. And BlueJacking is an attack on the Bluetooth system, which is the near field um, PAN, I should say, which is the personal area network, or PAN type of communication that we all love these days. It's the connection we have to our car and to our headphones and to our mouse and keyboard and so many other things. So many things connect by Bluetooth um, that we honestly didn't. I don't know if we ever thought this many things would be connecting by Bluetooth, but they are. So let's look at BlueJacking, how it can affect you, how to identify it, and how to be ready to explain it should it come up in your Security Plus certification examination. So, off to the races. So we're talking about BlueJacking. This is sending unsolicited messages through the Bluetooth devices, devices with Bluetooth enabled, such as laptops and mobile phones. So it's sending unsolicited messages to a Bluetooth device. Uh, Mobile phones have a Bluetooth range of about 30 feet. Um, Laptops can go out, depending on what kind of antennas they've got, how they're set up, how they're configured, over 300 feet. And with this attack, of course, you don't have to have your cellular network enabled. You don't have to be on a cellular network. You don't even have to have that capability in the phone. You just need the Bluetooth on, right? So we're using the Bluetooth system, the Bluetooth antennas. We're not using cellular, Wi-Fi, or anything like that. So those don't have to be enabled at all. So this is Bluetooth attack. This is um, the message that came across when this first came out um, was pretty funny. It was, you know, uh, you know, your uh, you've been bluejacked, right? And it was just a message that came up. It was a message sent. It really didn't expose the data on the data on the device. It didn't expose the data on the device. So they would even try to add a contact to your contact list that said, you know, you've been bluejacked, and in the contact information is contact us to be fixed, which really it was not attacking information, and even the contact would only be saved if the user decided to save it, right? So by this attack itself, information was not exposed. That's really all there was to bluejacking. You get a message, it's pretty much been fixed. There's Unless you're using an old device, it's really unheard of to get a bluejacking attack anymore, right? Um, if you have a device that is susceptible to bluejacking, um, turn the Bluetooth off when you're not. We're not using Bluetooth. If you're not using Bluetooth, turn that Bluetooth service off. Uh, like everything else in security, if you don't need it, turn it off. Same thing. If you're not on Wi-Fi, turn your Wi-Fi off. If you're not on Bluetooth, turn your Bluetooth off. If you're not using Bluetooth devices, which I got to admit today, a lot of people are probably using Bluetooth all the time. They probably go, from their house where they're maybe got their headphones on to their car where they're probably connected in their car. You know, but if you're not using it, that's the bottom line. If you're not using a technology, turn the dang thing off. That's all there is. So that's bluejacking. It's just an unsolicited sending of a text to of the victim in this case. The user's data is not exposed. Really, the worst thing that would happen is you get, guerrilla marketing. Um, People send you crazy ads, or if you click to save the contact, you get a weird contact in your contact list that is you've been bluejacked with. Hey, we can help you out with this. So this is prevention of bluejacking. Is if you have a new device, you're probably not going to not going to get BlueJack because it's been fixed in modern devices. But if you have an older device, turn Bluetooth off when you don't need it. That's the rundown. That's where we're at. Um, I'm Jim, Cyber-Recon. As always, please like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Um, we want you back here. We want you to share with your friends so that we can increase the people that are qualified in this security field. We need you. We need more qualified people. A couple million people short, and it's just going to continue to grow as we add technology. Um, Security is, it's going to be one of those things we've got to do. So, anyways, I'll see you next time, and until then, be safe out there.